Hello and good day. Month of November. It just seems as if it was the other day that we put our clothes, our winter coats in the closet. And today we have to start taking them out as the winter season is approaching and will soon be upon us. I love the month of November for many different reasons. I guess the first one is for the 1st of November, All Saints' Day. It reminds me of all these people who are very ordinary people who did ordinary things and yet did it with such a spirit, such a faith, such a love that I've been touched by them. I even been touched to change my life to be like theirs. These holy people, we all have them in our families. I have my mom. I believe she is a saint also. So we are all called to that holiness, for holiness is for ordinary people. Then we get to the 2nd of November, All Souls' Day, remembering all those who have passed away, especially in just the last year. My brother-in-law passed away this year in the month of August at 90 years old. Yes, we have lost a loved one, old, young, after a long journey with fighting cancer or other diseases, by an accident or other ways. We promised ourselves that we would pray for them. What a good occasion for today to pray for them. It's also a good occasion to offer a Mass stipend for these people who have died, to tell them we haven't forgotten them. Then we come to the 11th of November, which is Remembrance Day, as we all know. We remember all those who have given their lives for our freedom, the freedom of our country. But sometimes we do take freedom for granted, and we are distracted by the activities and gadgets of this world. We are distracted, and therefore we lose that freedom without knowing it. We lose that freedom we all want to live by. These soldiers gave their lives for the freedom of our country. Christ has given his life from the freedom of sin, lest we forget. Then we come to my birthday. My birthday, as I celebrate this year, my 70 years old. I'm getting old. But I remember the time of family gatherings that we had, and when we spoke of why we were 12 kids. The first thing we realized, as my mom used to tell us, she was not supposed to have children. When she learned that from her doctor before she got married, she was devastated, and so were her parents, my grandparents, in other words. So my grandfather decided to take her to St. Joseph Oratory in Montreal and to try to have an encounter with Saint Brother Andre. She did, and he said, "Go in peace." She had 12 children, and I know that each child that she carried in her womb brought her joy and happiness from the time she realized that she was carrying us. Life was so precious for her. The respect of life was so great in her lives, and so in ours. Then we finished the liturgical year this year, in the end of November. Feast of Christ the King. What a beautiful way to end the liturgical year before we start preparing ourselves for Christmas. As we have tried during the whole year to follow Christ and to keep our focus on that Christ that we called our Savior. The Christ we are following is not one sitting on a throne of gold, but really on the cross. And we too have to follow the footsteps of Jesus by serving our fellow men, loving them, forgiving them, and doing acts of mercy. This is the month of November, and this is why I love it. Have a great day.